Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up here. So, how many of you have done like a 30-day challenge or a 20-day cleanse, or you do something extreme with high intensity because you felt bad because you weren't being consistent at doing something? So, you thought, well, I'm just going to try to do this thing and I'm going to try to put as much effort into a small, condensed amount of time as I can because it's going to help me out. And the problem is, you're focusing on intensity, not consistency. And if you think about James Clear in the book Atomic Habits, he talks about this excessively. And what he's talking about is that in order to form a habit, it's something that you have to do consistently over time to where your neural pathways start to form a new pathway, right? That now becomes a habit that has automaticity. And so the thing that I want to stress today is that when we do coaching, or I take myself as an example, and how, when I'm being coached or I'm coaching somebody, I'm more concerned about the consistency of you showing up versus the intensity of you doing it once in a while. And here's why. You cannot improve a habit until you have created a habit. I'm going to say that again. You cannot improve a habit until you've created a habit. And the creation of a habit is when you get to a point where you do something with automaticity, meaning it's just what you do. So, for example, early rising. Do you just wake up at 5? If you do, now you've created automaticity. If you only eat half of your meal every time you sit down, you have now created a habit of automaticity, meaning that you just do it. You don't even think about it, right? It just becomes natural for you. And once something becomes natural for you, then we can improve it because now we can do it consistently. But too many times what I see is this. I see people, they don't do things consistently. They know they have to do them. So what they do is they then focus on intensity. Well, I'll give you an example. So let's say I'm supposed to write 2 notes a day. And I missed the 2 notes today, I missed the 2 notes tomorrow, and I missed the 2 notes the next day. So I go, well, I'm just going to write 10 at the end of the week. You may get your 10 notes out, but you are not going to write notes consistently, and we can't improve that habit because you don't have a habit yet. Does that make sense? So I want you to think about right now in your world today, what are things where you know you should be doing them consistently, but you're not, and you're focusing on intensity, not consistency. And the problem is this: if you don't create the habit, we can't improve the habit. I want you to think about that. All right, everybody, hey, make it a great day, be awesome, help somebody. Oh, and read the book, Atomic Habits. I'll talk to you later.